Hi, Dr. Bridget here with another prescription for success. Today I want to talk to you about decisions that you might have made. Recently I made a video about beliefs and beliefs about money, and it was really interesting. I find beliefs really interesting because they actually create your future, and they create your reality, and they create the world around you. In order to have a belief, you've got to have made a decision at some stage. So we make split-second decisions just like that in our unconscious mind, and then we add to them, and then they become beliefs and create our reality. So decisions happen when we see things around us, when we hear things in the media, from friends, from family, everywhere really. Might hear something on the bus and your unconscious mind picks it up and thinks, "Ooh, right, I'll make that decision now," and then you add to it and it becomes a belief. So just to give you some examples of decisions that some clients might have made, in fact even some that I might have made. So I once decided that I didn't like mashed potato. And I remember the split second that I decided I didn't like mashed potato, which was at school when I was made to eat lumpy mashed potato and I wasn't allowed to throw it away, an awful long time ago. And to this day I still can't eat mashed potato. I can't even look at mashed potato without feeling sick, which is really silly because actually I quite like potatoes as a whole and I quite like chunky potatoes. But I just made a decision that I didn't like mashed potatoes, and it does affect me because my husband loves mashed potatoes and the grandkids. I decided at one point that my horse, I used to have a horse, didn't like black bin bags because I was riding him one day and I nearly fell off when he swizzled round because there was a black bin bag in the hedge. And of course, every time I went for a ride on him after that, I was looking for black bin bags in the hedge. And every time I could see one coming up, I think I went really, really tense. And he went, "Oh, what's happening? Oh, yes, there's a black bin bag." So it affected both of us. Also, sometimes, people decide that there's no one on their side. Something's happened, people haven't listened to them, they haven't felt valued, has made a split-second decision, and then that becomes a belief, which then makes people really sad. People decide they aren't good enough, all sorts of decisions that people make, and it is really just literally a split-second decision. But here's the really good thing: because you make decisions really quickly, do that again, like I can't click my fingers, then that can easily be undecided just as quickly. And if your decisions that you've made in the past or you're making at the moment aren't serving you in terms of you creating the life that you really want, then you can just turn that around again. You can either consciously do it and decide to just make a different decision, or you can come and see someone like myself or someone else that's an NLP person and just reverse that decision in very short periods of time. I'm going to point you to a video that I did, which is using cauliflowers and barbecue sticks, which actually tells you exactly how you get results and how decision fits into all of this. So I'll put the link in the blog and in below the video, and you can have a little look at that. It's a little bit on the strange side, but it demonstrates it really, really nicely. So get in touch if you need any help. I always do a free sort of surgery session, and I'd love to talk to you. So make happy decisions, and I'll see you next week. Bye.